Hi guys, it's Hani here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm gonna show you super easy marbling technique with royal icing, and we'll make these beautiful fall leaf cookies. I colored some royal icing into yellow, green, red and brown, and you're gonna need to thin it down to about 15-second consistency. Then line the surface with plastic wrap. I already started here. As you see, I have two pieces that are overlapping in the center, and I'm putting another piece on the seam, and you want to kind of press it down so you have an even layer so the icing doesn't ooze out anywhere. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the corner from each piping bag. And now I'm gonna do yellow, brown, green and red on top of each other. I'm not using as much brown here. I didn't use all of it. Obviously you don't have to pipe the royal icing in this particular order. And once you have this kind of like a royal icing blob, you want to lift up both sides of your plastic sheet and tuck one side under and keep twisting it. Now hold both ends and carefully twist it. Now we're gonna have to secure one end, so you can use a rubber band or some kind of a clip. For the other end, I'm gonna have to trim it because I'll be using a piping bag without a piping tip. So in order for me to get the color out or royal icing out, we have to cut a hole in the royal icing pouch. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna push the icing away from you and then cut the opening and then kind of flip it and put it into a piping bag. Before you start piping directly on the cookies, I recommend that you test it out on a piece of wax paper, and once you have marbled icing coming out, you're ready to decorate the cookies. In order for this technique to work, you have to pipe royal icing in a continuous line, meaning you don't want to interrupt the flow, and also you don't want to create any kind of gaps between the icing that would cause you to use a needle tool or a toothpick, because it will interrupt the design. This design will work with different colors. You can obviously use whatever colors you'd like. Once you are done, you just have to give your cookie a little shake or tap on its surface until the icing flattens. Here is another view. For the stem, I'm using royal icing that I colored with yellow, and I added a little bit of brown food coloring, and the icing is also 15-second consistency. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint the stem with luster dust. So here I have yellow luster dust. It comes in powdered form. I also have some vodka here. I'm going to add vodka to the luster dust, creating a paste, and we'll use this paste to paint. I'm gonna be using a dropper to add the vodka. But before we get there, I'm also going to add little brown luster dust to my yellow luster dust. I just wanted a slightly different shade of yellow, so that's why I added a little bit of brown. Now I'm adding the vodka. If you were to use water with this, you end up having water sitting on your royal icing, and it's gonna start dissolving the royal icing. So that's why we use alcohol, because it's gonna evaporate pretty much immediately, eliminating the problem of dissolving the sugar. And then take a clean paintbrush and paint the royal icing with luster dust paste. And that's how you make these pretty cookies. I hope you enjoy this new marbling technique, guys. Don't forget to check out my other fall tutorials. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.